First flight.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Next one.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed.
I'm wondering what happened to that girl.
The Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia.
Space elevator,
paid
really?
for by the Oseans.
Big fiction.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new
I think
war,
Erusia
they
is kind of parody of Europe, I think.
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator
Well, that
without
looks like a
spilling a
Paris.
single drop of blood.
Eiffel Tower?
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oh, it's a girl.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette of the Kingdom of Arusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Arusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base?
Oh, it's the
The
Ocean
fences were
base.
topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. And the runways weren't even paved.
I see.
Just painted on the
They
dirt.
use the what you call it in
The
the
whole place
UK,
was just one
the UK
big
tactic.
fat lie.
you know.
The
So
only
you
reason I was
so
here is 'cause they knew I'd restored
what you
a
call it?
supersonic plane.
You can the one to misdirect
They
your
wanted me
enemy
to make something out of the mothballed
with the
planes they
radar
brought
thingy.
that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
Oh, it's an old trick.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
I think it used to be a wooden one. No, I think it used to be a wooden one. It's the one from the wood. But now I think it evolves the balloon.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
I see.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Damn, that's cool. Yeah, this one is kinda cool. I kinda like this game. Yeah, I should buy these games sooner, you know. This game is kinda cool. Not gonna lie.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
I'm icing up.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Target lock. Firing.
Mates 2, break that lock.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those floor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target has been destroyed.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Missiles heading your way.
Yeah, I think I need to, before it take off.
Vehicle down.
Vehicle down. Come on. No!
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Ah! I mispress it.
Miss. That's a miss.
Still miss.
Fox 2.
Okay, that's a hit.
Blind spot. He's fine. Missed.
Come on, you said he is yours. I trust you, bruh.
They're still pounding us. Fox 2. Fox 2. Mage 2 bandit on your 6. Golem 1, Fox 2. Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Yeah.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it. The enemy has a lock on you.
Shit.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking.
Fox 2.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Target has been destroyed.
Breaking out of lock.
Yeah, it's not, destroyed. One hit destroyed.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Still in the fight. Locked. It's chow time. All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying? Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
That's a miss.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Okay.
5 targets remaining.
shots don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Missile evaded.
Heads up! Bandit behind you!
Banzai, Banzai, welcome. Kavi, welcome to stream.
Nickel. Nickel.
Box 2!
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Evading enemy missile!
Caution. Pull up.
Wait, it's down. Another one?
Missile! Right now!
Nope.
Radar was just about to go online!
S combat.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
S combat 7.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
S combat freaking 7. Oktober nanti bakal keluar 8-nya.
H2, Fox 2.
Lagi diskon by the way. It's on the discount.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
S combat.
Worry about staying alive for now.
All aircraft, residential
DLC plus Top Gun DLC. I think it's about $10. 150.000 di bawah $10. It's a good deal by the way.
Fox 2! Evade! Evade! Enemy on your ass! Column 2, you can't go after every target.
No.
Missile incoming! Break!
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Attack missed! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Ya. Nope. Cuma jadi support doang paling. Ini dari game zaman PS1 by the way. Ini franchise zaman franchise lama.
Box 2!
Target acquired. Roger 6. Bandit evaded the attack. Are you telling me you can't even avenge your foe? Taking cover in the clouds.
H2 locked.
Miss.
On target 6!
Missile inbound. Breaking! Breaking! Bandit sighted.
H2, Fox 2.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for!
Destroyed.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Come on, miss.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Missile heading
By the way ini masih level hard by the way.
Column 3. Fox 2.
Level hard, level normal. Musuhnya udah ini. It's kinda good.
Losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
That's a miss.
Roger 6.
Column 2, Box 2.
In gun range.
Nickel.
Fox 2. 3 targets remaining. Target was not struck.
By the way, ini juga punya beda missile, beda ini sih. What you call it? Have different lock on.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Nice.
Launch preparation complete. Pulse are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
I think I'm kind of failed the mission. I don't know. Oh, it's a drone, I think.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
Yep.
Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant.
By the way, it's still in tutorial, by the way.
I just wish they'd give us a
I'm
bit
just
more
sucks.
warning.
Miss, really?
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile launched.
I'm on this one's tail. Caution, hostile has a radar lock. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Hell
Golem
yeah.
Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Squadron, surround him.
This one?
Fox 2! Fox 2! I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Entering clouds.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Oh, ngebeku anjir mesinnya.
Clouds!
That's a nice detail.
On target 6.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Targeting range of guns.
Missed. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Fucking hell, Moit.
Fox 2,
Fuck.
buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Tail. Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
That's a miss.
Of course there's a miss.
Fox 2.
Don't ice up in there.
Show up to the
Yeah, I mean, the drone is kinda spending a long time, you know, in the clouds, cannot lock in. Ah, there you go.
Mates 2, break that lock.
Finally.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and
Look
anti-air
at the
weaponry.
animation, dude.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damages.
Damn, that's cool. Cool game though.
You've given it. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Hey, look, it's me. Look at that clown. Proceed to next mission. Two-prong strategy. It's the mission 3.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of
man
drone.
versus Mason after all.
The
Wait,
unmanned
that's a
airborne
stealth
aircraft
bomber,
carrier,
isn't it?
The Arsenal Bird carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.